Hello guys, my name is Adekunle Jelil and you're welcome to Source TV. So today pretty much we are going to be talking about Nigerian comedian Emmanuel Chukwuemeka suing two big Nigerian companies. He sued Picnic, owned by Wampco, Friesland, Nigerian PLC, and he sued Gala Sausage, owned by UAC Food. And both companies were sued on the ground of trademark infringement.
God, as you don't bless me with this 2,000 naira, I say thank you. Now to use this 1,000 naira, go play bets. Say Arsenal go win next year Premier League. That is the ability to see far, only for investors. Planning the future. Then use this 1,000 naira, invest for real estate. In the next 2 years, it could don't germinate. By that time, me and Otedola, Antonio Lumelu, would talk to each other face to face. Investors kind of mind. That is a smart move. Yeah.
So Sabinus is actually a Nigerian comedian that, if you look at his growth, in the comedy industry, all this while, you would notice that this is a guy that is actually business minded. Apart from the fact that he jokes with the fact that he's an investor, he adds an investor vibes to his thing. You would know that this guy is actually a business minded and serious minded, comedian, and he knows his sort and he knows the commercial value of everything that he does. So, and Gala, owned by UAC Food, is actually a big company, not an SME company, and you would expect that a company of that, caliber would actually know what it means to infringe somebody's trademark or use somebody's stuff without their permission, without their consent. Likewise, Picnic too, owned by Friesland, Nigeria PLC, you would know that these are big companies that they should know that all these things are trademark infringement. And because we are in Nigeria now, so you can actually try some things and look at it whether you are going to get away with it or not. And they did it with this guy that actually knows the commercial value of whatever he has done and is always ready to claim what actually belongs to him. And that is exactly what Sabinus did. In case you don't know, trademark is actually a legal term, you understand, used to describe a word, a symbol, logo, whatever it is that is actually legally registered, or in its usage, it is, representing a product or a brand or an individual. Do you understand? Like, it is actually something, it's either it is legally registered, which is important to actually register your trademark at every point in time. In case you do anything, you use it, you have a slang, you have a nickname that has a big commercial value, you need to actually consider registering those slangs, those symbols or anything. Nike registered that mark. Just do it is a phrase and it is registered by a particular company. So these are legally registered stuff. So it is pretty much important to actually register your name, your slang, whatever belongs to you that has a commercial value because of this kind of thing. And when you look at Sabinus suing these guys, he sued Picnic for using something huge, that slang, something huge, in their advert. He sued them for 100 billion naira. Is it 1 billion naira? And he sued Gala UAC Food for 100 million naira for using a cartoon-like image of him, for their advert without something huge expression. So it is actually also a copyright trademark infringement too. You would want to ask that, does Sabinus have a case in this? Definitely he has a case. He has a case if he has registered the trademark something huge, of which I think he has done that. He has a case, and that using of cartoon-like image of him is also a trademark infringement too, because obviously everybody knows that this is this is Sabinus, and you use that image for commercial purpose without his consent, he definitely has a case, and he can actually win in the court of law. You understand? If this case is actually pressed further than this. Looking at the companies, I don't think they saw this coming. They didn't know. I feel like they didn't know that what they did is going to result to lawsuits like this. They didn't know. I'm sure if they had known, they would have probably contacted him or reached out to him, before using those stuff for their advert for commercial purpose. So I feel like they didn't know. I feel like it is more like an harmless stuff, and there's no way they could have even done it without even reaching out to him. You understand? So they didn't know. I feel like it is an harmless stuff, and we can't entirely fault them, but then they are also at fault without not reaching out to the guy. One or two sorting or payment could have prevented this from happening. So I feel like it is harmless, and because the kind of country that we are, they feel like they can do it and get away with it. So, and looking at Nigerian justice system, if they actually drag this thing to court, true, it's going to be back and forth. Like they are just going to be going to court, adjourning case. It go even tire person we won't call them money safe. You understand? And it go even tire everybody. But I feel like they should find a way. They should find a common ground. Call Sabinus, call his team. Ask them for what they want. Okay, we don't have 1 billion naira that you are suing us for. We don't have this particular amount. Okay, how much should we? You understand? Or they should just find a common ground to settle these things, or probably just sign this guy up as your ambassador already. You understand? It's a trending topic already. Just sign him up as your ambassador, unveil him. You understand, and pay him off. So when you sign him as an ambassador, you can use his image for anything that you want to use it, wherever you want to use it for. So far, you guys have an agreement, to actually do that. So it's really if there are facts, documents to back it up, Sabinus can actually win this thing, and it will not actually all go well, and it's going to actually even be time wasting, consuming. It's not every matter that has to get to court. You understand? There are things that you just sort it out. I'm sure before even slamming them lawsuits, Sabinus' team might have even contacted the company, and they might not even want to take him serious at first. And when they see lawsuits, be like, yeah, you understand? That's how it is in Nigeria. If you do not have add small madness to things like this, you will not get the results that you wanted. So the most important thing is, as a creative person, if you are a creative person, if you are into any creative stuff, any creative work, and you've used a particular slang, or you have a name, you have a nickname that people know. Of course, as a creative person, a popular person, your name will have a commercial value. Endeavor to get it trademark register. You can register your trademark at Ministry of Trade and Investment in Nigeria. It has different categories, so you just need to know where your name or your symbol or whatever that represents your brand or your personality falls under. Then you register it, and once you register it, you can sue anybody for using your trademark without your consent at any point in time, and you collect your money. So these are things that you need to take into consideration as a creative. And if you're a business owner and you feel like, okay, there's a slang that belongs to somebody, that obviously belongs to somebody, and you need to use it to promote your business or any of that, just try to at least reach out to the person at first, find a common ground, and sort yourselves before you actually go out to advertise your product with somebody else's trademark, somebody else's symbol, and all of that. So that is what I think. So I feel like Sabinus did the right thing by suing those companies, and those companies were just wrong for doing that without his consent. And I feel like the matter does not have to get to court. They need to find a common ground to resolve it and settled it once and for all. So that's what I think. I would like to know what you think about this, and drop your comments in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this trademark, copyright infringement, Sabinus, and these complaints. I would like to have your comments in the comment section. Do subscribe to this channel, like this video, share with your friends, subscribe to this channel. We really appreciate you, and thanks for watching. Once again, my name is Adekunle Jelil. Bye for now. It's like myself go trademark this one.